Hello students, myself Professor Ashok M. Jain. In this lecture, I am going to talk about electrical mechanical analogy. In theory part, I am going to develop two lectures, part 1 and part 2, and two more lectures I will develop for solving numericals, part 3 and part 4. Anyway, so that is the first part we are going to discuss, that is the mathematical modeling of mechanical system. See here, I told you already, if any mechanical engineer is designing a car and he will design a car on paper. Once the car is designed, the general manager can give that work to electrical or electronics engineer. Please analyze it, whether this car will run or not, whether it is stable or not. And you don't know anything about mechanical system. So what we will do first, we will convert the mechanical components, the mechanical elements like mass, spring, dashpot, velocity, displacement, etc. into electrical. And once you know the electrical system, you can analyze it. So before analyzing, we have to convert such system into mathematical model based on transfer function approach. Clear? So that is the mathematical modeling. Most control system contains mechanical, or we can say electrical, or both types of elements. Mechanical elements or electrical elements are both types of elements. So for analyzing such system, it is necessary to convert such system into mathematical model based on transfer function approach. Now, from mathematical point of view, models of mechanical and electrical components are exactly analogous to each other. You can convert mechanical system to electrical or electrical system into mechanical. So we will discuss what are the types of mechanical system. You know, we have two types of mechanical system. One is called as translational mechanical system, means the motion in a straight line. For example, you are going from Nasik to Pune, from one place to another. That will come in the category of translational mechanical system. Second is called as rotational mechanical system. Rotational mechanical system is what? If anything is rotating on the axis, okay, so that is coming under the category of rotational mechanical system. So we will discuss these two types of system, mechanical system, translational and rotational. So first of all, we'll discuss what is a translational mechanical system. Modeling of translational mechanical system. In translational mechanical system, motion is along a straight line. These systems mainly consist of three basic elements known as mass, spring, and dashpot or damper. So mechanical system is also consists three elements: mass, spring, and dashpot or damper. Similarly, electrical system is also consisting three elements: resistance, inductance, and capacitance. Anyway, if a force is applied to a translational mechanical system, then it is opposed by opposing force due to mass, okay, elasticity and friction of the system. Means if you apply some force to the translational mechanical system, then it is opposed by opposing forces developed by mass or elasticity or friction of the system. So what is the force it will produce, it will oppose? So first of all, we'll take the mass. First element, I'm taking the mass. Okay, so we know mass is the property of the body which stores kinetic energy. Mass is the property of the body, that is a mechanical system which stores the kinetic energy. If a force is applied on a body having a mass m, then it is opposing the force due to the mass, and this opposing force we know force equal to what? Mass into acceleration. Mass into acceleration. Okay, so this opposing force is proportional to the acceleration of the body. So force equal to what? Mass into acceleration. F equal to mass into acceleration. M, that is a constant. Acceleration hota hai d square x by dt square. X is the displacement. X is the displacement. So acceleration equal to d square x by dt square. So if we take the Laplace transform of it, then it is mass constant. Laplace transform of double differentiation is s square x of s if we neglect the initial condition, and we are neglecting the initial condition because we are going to analyze based on the transfer function form, and in case of transfer function we are neglecting the initial condition. So f equal to mass into acceleration. Okay, and if you take the Laplace transform, you will get f of s equal to in s domain f of s equal to mass is a constant. d square x by dt square का Laplace transform क्या होगा? s square x of s domain. Okay, this is the force we are applying. This is the displacement is x. So force will be opposed by this force f of s equal to m s square x of s. Okay. The next part I am going to discuss, that is a linear spring. Now see, a second element we have a linear spring. It is the fixed body and we are applying the force here to the spring. So spring will move. Clear? Linear spring, so movement will be same. It is fixed part, it is moving. So we are applying the force F, so this will be displaced x. Clear? So spring is an element which stores potential energy. Mass stores the kinetic energy, it stores the potential energy. And clear? If a force is applied on spring K, then it is opposed by an opposing force due to elasticity of spring. Okay, so force is proportional to the displacement. जितना displacement होगा, force होगा, उतना ही displacement होगा. Less force, less displacement. More force, more displacement. So f of t is proportional to the x of t, means displacement. F of t equal to one constant k, spring constant we can say, into x of t. Laplace transform क्या होगा? f of s k into x of s. Okay, this is the Laplace transform of this. Third part here we have the friction. Okay, so this is the fixed part, this is the dash part, friction coefficient, that is known as dash part. It is represented by B. Clear? And we are applying the force. More the force, displacement will be there, and this force is proportional to the velocity. Force is proportional to the velocity. Clear? So force is proportional to velocity, or f of t, force equal to one constant b into velocity. Force f of t equal to b, that is a constant, into velocity v of t. Okay, so b velocity hota dx by dt. Dx by dt. Okay, differentiation of displacement, dx by dt, that is a velocity. So b into v of t means velocity. B is a constant. So याद रखना, due to the friction, more the force, it will be produce a force, and this force is not proportional to the x, it is proportional to the velocity. So if you take the Laplace transform, so f of t equal to f of s, that is the Laplace transform of f of t. Okay, b is a constant, and Laplace transform of derivative, if you neglect the initial condition s x of s, so f of s equal to b into s x of s. So we have three elements, mass, equation for the mass, force produced will be क्या होगा, f of s equal to what, m s square x of s. In case of spring, f of s equal to k into x of s. And third, in case of friction and dash part or damper, f of s equal to b into x of s. Okay, so this is the force produced in s domain. Next part I am going to discuss modeling of rotating mechanical system. I have discussed the modeling of translational mechanical system. Now I am going to discuss the modeling of rotational mechanical system. So rotational mechanical system move about a fixed axis. Clear? It will move around the axis. Clear? These systems mainly consist of three basic elements. वहां पर क्या था, ट्रांसलेशनल में मास, then spring, then dash part. Here also we have three elements. One is called as moment of inertia. Moment of inertia means J. Moment of inertia, that is J. Clear? That is a torsional spring. Clear? Let us say K. And third is the dash part. That is the dash part. Okay? Okay. That is represented by B. Okay, if a torque is applied to a rotational mechanical system, if a torque is applied to a rotational mechanical system, then it is opposed by opposing torques produced due to these three elements. Okay, since the applied torque and opposing torque are in opposite direction, the algebraic sum of torques acting on the system is zero. So we will discuss this point separately. The quantities of common interest in case of rotational mechanical system are torque, angular displacement, angular velocity, angular acceleration, etc. So I am going to discuss all these things. Okay. So first of all, I am going to discuss uh, moment of inertia. Moment of inertia means what? Suppose this is the body. Okay, this is the body having the moment of inertia J, and we are applying the torque here in this direction on the axis, right? So this body will move in the axis. This is the displacement theta. Okay, so it will produce the torque. That body will produce the torque in opposite direction. So the torque produced by the body who having the moment of inertia J, so torque is equal to, or torque is proportional to the acceleration, angular acceleration. So T, torque is equal to J constant into acceleration, or J into d theta square by dt square, d theta square by dt square. Clear? So that is the displacement, angular displacement theta we can say. So okay, now take the Laplace transform. If the initial conditions are neglected, torque in S domain equal to J is a constant, S square d theta. Torque is equal to J S square into theta. Okay, where these are the values. Okay, so this is the moment of inertia. Torque will be equal to one constant J into S square d theta. That is the angular displacement. Okay, next I am going to discuss. Just wait. Next part I am going to discuss, that is the, sorry, torsional spring. If you apply the torque, apply the torque, right? So that body will move on the axis, So this is the displacement, angular displacement theta. So torque is proportional to the theta, or torque is equal to one constant k into theta, or torque T of S, sorry, T of S, I am going to take T of S equal to K into theta of S. So this is the equation for the torsional spring. And third part I am going to discuss the dash part. If you apply the torque on this axis, clear? So some type of friction, that is called as a rotational friction. Okay, rotational friction will be produced, clear? So that is the torque is proportional to the angular velocity. It is angular velocity due to the friction. Okay, so torque is equal to one constant b into omega t. Omega होता है d theta by dt, d theta by dt. So if you take the Laplace transform of f of s, sorry, here it is a t of s. T of s equal to b is constant. इसका लाप्लास ट्रांसफॉर्म होता है एस डी थीटा. Okay, as theta of s. So these are the three equations we are getting for angular, we can say torsional system. Okay, so next part I am going to discuss. So I will develop one more lecture, and in that lecture I will develop the analogy. I will develop the some table, and from that table analogy will be developed. Okay, so that will be the last lecture for this unit number 1, particularly for theory point of view. And then we will discuss two more presentations for solving some numerical. Thank you very much.